Start out with trying to figure out where our intercepts are. Okay, our y-intercept should be easy. Y equals 2 over, when x goes to 0, that's going to be 0 plus 0 minus 2, or negative 1. So we're going to have a point that goes right there. Okay, our x-intercepts are when y goes to 0. Um, when we cross multiply, I can put that over 1 to make us feel like a proportion. When you cross multiply here, won't 0 times anything just be 0? So we're going to get 0 equals 2. We're going, what? Yeah, so no x-intercepts. Okay, now that will make more sense when we find the asymptotes, right? Our asymptotes are there factors of -2 that add up to 1. Hopefully 2 and 1. So this will be x plus 2, x minus 1. That was a minus 1 there, sorry. Which tells us that our asymptotes are going to be at x equals -2 and 1. Horizontal asymptotes come into play when, in this case, we have, this was vertical, horizontal. When n is less than m, then y equals 0 plus k. There's no k value, so y equals 0. And now we're going, okay, that's why it doesn't cross the x-axis. So our next step here is just to go ahead and plot some points. If I create a t-chart, x and y, I would plug in something on the left side of this asymptote, something on the right side of this asymptote, and then that'll tell you what the middle is going to look like. You can go ahead and plot one more point in the middle, and these are the points I'd probably plot. I'd plot -3, +2, and -1 to find those areas and see what this is going to look like. Okay, so -3 starts at 2 divided by 9 plus a -3 minus 2, which gives us 2 over 4, or 1/2. When we plug in, so -3, +1/2, right? Like that. At 2, we're going to get 2 divided by 4 plus 2 minus 2, which is, again, going to be 1/2. So that's going to be here. So I know that this is going to approach the asymptote. It's going to come down through here. Same thing here. It's supposed to be a rounded. That's not supposed to curve back out. Wow. This should be a nice curved shape, not a. All right, and then I know that this is just going to be some parabolic shape here. Now, it may make us feel better to plot another point. So let's go ahead and plug in -1. -1 becomes 2 divided by 1 minus 1 minus 2. -1/2 divided by -2. I'm sorry. 2 divided by -2 is going to be -1, which gives me this point right here. So we kind of knew that, right? This is going to be, it's going to approach the asymptote. It's going to hit that point. It's going to hit that point. And look like that.